All right, should we calculate everything?
Oh my god, okay, so let's do for the bottom. It's already have 9 points. This is good. This is a good score.
All right.
Welcome! Feels like we're on trial or something.
We are on trial. Today we're going to be giving our honest,
Raw opinion.
Why'd you have to say raw like that? Why you? Teddy, what the heck? We're giving our honest opinions on Billie Eilish's concerts in Toronto.
Yes, night 1 and night 2. So Teddy and I attended the night 1 show in Toronto. Lisa went to the night 2 show.
I got a better show, by the way. What?
Really?
No chance. She probably said the same thing.
She wore a better fit night 1, so.
Oh, that is fair. That is fair. But we saw bras on stage night 2.
Yeah,
so.
I'm jealous of that.
Really?
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. We have a couple of criteria. Points that we're gonna judge the shows by, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna give like an average out of 10, and then we'll score it, and we'll see how we rank Billie Eilish's concerts.
For sure.
So the categories are...
Yeah, vocal performance, which is how well they sounded. Performance / charisma, which is, you know, them working the stage, the choreography, the dancers, you know, all that good stuff. Set design.
Ooh, okay.
Is it visually impressive? That can obviously include pyro, lighting, confetti, you know?
Yeah.
Props, yeah.
Crowd work and interactions, obviously how well they're connecting with the audience, and a crowd vibe check, so how hyped the fans were. So this is more so about the fan base.
The experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into the first category, vocal performance.
You really wanna make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes.
10 out of 10. Like no questions.
So you say 10?
So effortless. This girl does not even look like she has to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't argue against that.
Yeah.
I know.
She said even night 2, there was a couple moments where she actually messed up.
Yeah.
But even like she acknowledged it, she laughed it off, and went right back into sounding
I think
perfect.
she did that for us too.
What?
Yeah.
She scripted?
She like messed up.
She messed up once,
Oh, yeah?
but
She,
it
like,
was
laughed
so
it off.
slight.
Yeah.
So yeah, she laughed it off.
She even said at one point in night 2, she's like, oh, I'm tired, and then just kept singing like an angel. So like, you know what, Billie?
Yeah.
Calm down.
I
yeah.
know. I want to be like a harsh
I know, I'm trying to be
I
very
don't want
harsh.
to give out 10 so easily, but like.
No. She nailed
for
both
her
the
to
slow
be
songs
10.
and the fast songs.
Yeah.
Like, she was so good vocally overall.
I think I'm giving it 10 out of 10 just based on her voice. Like, if we're talking, the concert, I still think she sounds pretty carbon copy on her,
Actually,
on her
question.
studio tracks.
A lot of people like to critique Billie Eilish for like doing the really breathy, airy
whisper,
singing.
the
But do you
whisper
think that was like a bad thing during her show, or you think she actually sounded like amazing?
Yeah, she sounded
sounded
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
Sounded
you can
good.
hear her still.
I'll say
even when she
9.9
sings.
because I'm a hater.
You're
I don't want to give 10.
you're
bro.
so
You're gonna make the
annoying.
math hard
She's
to
close.
calculate. Someone take the calculator out.
I gotta
10
be the
plus 10
Simon
plus
Cowell,
9.9.
10 plus 10 plus. Wait,
Simon
sorry.
Cowell, Teddy's Simon Cowell. 10 plus 10 plus 9.9 divided by 3.
You're annoying. 29.9 divided by 3. 9.96 is the overall rating for her vocal performance, thanks to Teddy. Next category is performance and charisma. So how well she worked the stage, you know, if there was choreography, dance. There was no choreography and dance in this, really. She had a few moments where she kind of broke off into her own like dance, which I really liked, and she was just kind of vibing.
Yeah, she was jumping a lot.
Yeah.
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 Cardio was insane.
Cardio.
Personally, I love choreo though.
I know. It adds a little extra oomph.
Yeah.
But, like her music doesn't give to
Exactly.
choreo. They're like,
No,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's kind of contemporary.
Ratings going low.
but she could have hired dancers. She chose not to. Like she doesn't have to actually dance herself.
She doesn't have to.
But there was no dancers.
She did work the stage. I'm gonna say she ran around all corners of the stage, which I
and the B
appreciated.
stage.
And
So
the
there
B
was
stage.
lots of stage. She went back and forth.
Yeah.
There was a stage that went up in the middle. Like
Yeah.
she used that a couple times throughout the
Yeah.
night. So that's kind of interesting.
I liked her kind of like little mosh dance energy. Like it was cute.
Like, okay, I'm gonna say one reference. So she did a thing where she jumped out of the corner, right? But she actually jumped like a trampoline. Her. There's a wrestler named Rey Mysterio that enters the ring like that, and that was crazy.
Do you think that was a reference? Like
I don't know.
Rey
It would be
Mysterio
cool.
would be crazy.
I can see Billie like
watching wrestling?
But the
She has a brother,
entrance
I
was
don't
very
know.
similar.
So
For me, choreo does it for me.
yeah.
Choreo, yeah.
I'm gonna say like 7.5.
Yeah.
Well, charisma's up there.
Charisma's up there. Okay, I lied. Not 7.5 because her performance overall was really. I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 8.
I was gonna sit with 8 too.
Yeah.
8.
8's pretty good.
You too.
No point. No
Yeah.
decimal points.
No decimal.
Yeah. Next up, set design. So was it visually impressive?
Set design.
Yes, she did have pyro, she had lighting and confetti.
I don't
Light
know if
show
it's-
was insane.
I don't know if it's my age, bro, but it's too much lights, bro.
Really?
I like
The
lighting.
lights just mess me up.
So did you watch the show like eyes closed half the time?
There were some times I looked at Teddy, he was like,
taking it in.
Be honest, how many times did you sit down during the show?
Oh,
A couple.
I sat on the top of the seat, so I was still there.
So it was a lean, it wasn't a full
was
sit
lean,
down.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, respect.
I did the same.
Little details I noticed on night 2. One, was it glow in the dark for you guys? The blue light at the beginning was glow in the dark. Did you notice that?
Oh, like when
there
we
were
were waiting? Like waiting for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
blue
yes.
lights.
Because remember I told you those people's signs looked like they were glow in the dark?
There were people wearing shirts that were glow in the dark. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is a detail that's
I
like
didn't
really
notice that.
interesting.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
like props to that. 2, did you notice the floor was also a stage at some point? So people who were sitting in like the high level, when they looked down on the stage, her face was on the floor. So they had to really
How did you see that?
So, I mean, I don't know. I looked and I saw like the movement on the floor. So I looked and I filmed it. The camera feed was on the floor. So the floor was
Wait,
a
that's
stage
really
as well.
clutch. And you know what? I'm also her screen separated a few times. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
one big
Fire.
screen, and then it would separate into 3 screens.
Panels, yeah,
It was
yeah.
really cool.
And he had different angles of her face. Like,
Yes.
that's a really good camera setup. So I think production-wise there, it was like on point. Thought of it.
I'm
Pretty
gonna
good.
say 8.5 for all of that.
I was gonna go 9. Maybe I'm a bit more generous with it. I'm gonna go 9.
Yeah, I went 8.
8.
Wow, Teddy's a harsh critic. And I went 9. So total is
We see a lot of concerts a year, so I need to
25.5
be
divided by
like,
3. 8.5 is the total.
I want her to fail the
I
category.
saw her. Like,
9.9 was the biggest troll of this video. Next up, crowd work and interactions. This one's high for me because I saw this girl holding hands with her fans.
She was like a
while-
president, yo. She was like greeting babies and like
Literally
kissing everybody.
That's a funny,
You know what I
like,
mean?
Comparison.
She went down and went through the whole
Dude,
arena.
singing, yes, and she was like high-fiving, yeah, she really did. And even just like when she was singing What Was I Made For, like that's
Yeah.
a slow, sad song, like that's an emotional song, and she was literally holding
Yeah.
her fans'
Georgia's hands are cold.
singing. Yeah, I'm freezing.
That means warm heart.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Why are you looking at me?
what? You're beside me.
Why aren't you looking at me? Yo, I'm over here.
I'm not.
Yo. Teddy, don't pick favorites. Yeah, so what do you
I
think?
feel you with the crowd thing. It
Yeah.
was that is high. She
Yeah.
was really like engaging with them.
Yeah.
And I,
She didn't leave speeches. I don't know if that's part
okay,
of the thing.
okay,
Ooh,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
I also wanted to bring that up. I was gonna say she didn't talk much, but physically she was like connecting.
So
to
her
the
love
crowd.
language is physical touch.
Yeah.
It's not verbal
Maybe.
affirmation.
No, it's not verbal, right?
Yeah.
She didn't speak too much.
You wanted
no.
more speeches? Is
I
that-
did.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know like everyone's different. But if we're gonna go criteria, she didn't like talk. All she said was, "How we feeling tonight? We feeling good?
Yeah.
Oh, the vibe is good."
She said
Everyone
the same thing
screamed,
night two.
obviously.
Hello again, Toronto. Seems like we're feeling good, am I right? Man. Wow, you guys. This is a good vibe in
She
Right?
said the same thing, yeah.
And like, yeah, so she was interacting with the crowd, even at the very end too. She went to each corner and did this. I think that was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's so euphoric to be an artist like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I can't
Euphoric.
imagine. I can't imagine being like,
euphoric. Nice
obviously-
word.
Thesaurus.
Yo,
like,
Teddy.
like obviously like you're obviously like she's a human being, but like we look at them as like
On a
Idols.
pedestal, like on
I just
a
can't imagine
pedestal.
like being on the stage, thousands of people are screaming every word you say, and then at the end when you perform so well, you just look at everybody do this, they're like screaming. I thought that was like
Even just
that
when
was,
she
like,
popped
amazing.
out, I took it when she was just like like just looking around it.
Yeah.
It's like the screams don't stop.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it will continue for as long as she finally like puts the mic up. Like if she just stands there, the cheers will continue to
Yeah.
grow. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. She just sits there, she's watching, and everyone's like,
So
Yeah.
I'm 8.5.
That's still pretty low for everything you just said.
I'm gonna say I was even gonna say 8 to 8.5 too.
What? What? I was like,
Which one is it though?
8.5.
she let people touch her.
Yeah,
That's
no,
huge.
8.5 because again, there's room for like maybe some more speaking, even about herself.
Yeah,
You
she
know.
did the same speech both times.
Yes,
But I felt like she really tried to engage everybody
She did.
around. She went down the stage. You know what's funny? She also engaged a lot with her band, which I found kind of cool. Like she did
Yes.
the whole bit where she did
Yes.
the cameras with them.
That
so
was
she
really
made sure to
cool.
Everyone
spotlight.
so far I've seen at Scotiabank,
Yeah.
they do the round
Oh, really?
walk.
Really?
Yeah.
But like,
Missy Elliott did that. Usher did that.
so you're saying it's not special?
I think it's a thing that Scotiabank offers.
You work for the venue? Yeah, Go 9. And she kept saying thank you a lot. The little looping thing that she does, the melodies
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thing.
that was cool.
That's kind of an interaction, right?
The only way it can work is if everybody is quiet. And I'm telling you, it's literally the only time I'll ever ever ask for silence because I absolutely hate it.
Plus 9 divided by 3. 8.6. Okay, last but not least, crowd vibe check. Honestly,
Night 2 was better. People came with broads to throw at Billie. The energy was good. Not that it's day 1 or day 2
I wish
versus,
we
but
had
like,
that. I wish we had that.
there were a lot of people I saw in the pit. They were dancing. They had good
Yes.
energy. And like the age range of the crowd went from young kids to
Yes.
like older people,
Yes.
and they were all dancing
Wait, that's
and
a
having
good
fun.
point.
So I think that is a good like, I guess, predictor or like
Yes.
indicator of a good crowd. Wide
Yeah.
age range, and they were dancing. They weren't feeling shy. And there was a lot of good moments where she hyped up the crowd, like
Big
jump,
demographic,
jump,
yeah.
and like people really got into it.
I will say when we did Streeters, and I mentioned this to you when we were filming, everyone was so nice. Like the crowd, like the people attending her show were all very like genuine individuals and nice people. So we had fun with Streeters because the crowd and aka the audience
Think of it like, I
did a
don't
really.
know.
A lot of people were singing with her. They knew all the words.
I'm gonna say 9.
They knew all the words.
I'm going 8.8.
You're
Because
annoying.
I gave Charlie a higher one because I saw the Charlie crowd, like some people were crying.
True.
So from my POV, I saw people crying. I saw people like gasping.
Wait, what song did they cry for at Charlie?
I think
Like,
they were just like Charlie, like really admiring her
What?
and Troy. So.
Billie had some sad songs. I didn't see anyone cry though. Did you guys
But
get emotional?
it's high. It's. I get
I like Billie, but she's not my diehard, so I did.
Have you ever
I
cried at
don't-
a concert?
I don't think so.
Have you ever cried at a concert? Or like emotionally?
I
at least?
love Dua Lipa. I never cried at her concert.
I
Really?
don't remember actually. I don't remember.
I don't know. I
I'll
think
get
I
back to
don't
that
get too
one.
emotionally attached, if that makes sense. Do you? To the artist? Like, although I can be a fan and really admire and appreciate and love an artist, I don't think I get that emotionally
Not an
involved.
artist, but maybe certain songs will like trigger an emotion.
Maybe
I
certain
think.
songs.
It hasn't happened yet?
No.
That song, what's that song? I keep telling you guys. The
I would
Lamore
never
Levine.
find another love. Oh, sorry, Ross.
What?
That's an OG
The Billie
song.
Eilish song. That
Yeah.
was you best.
Yeah.
That song is like
Yeah.
unbelievable. That triggered something in me for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I was like
Who are you thinking of?
incredible. I don't know. I just think
Okay. You're my
it's high.
my
That's
bestie.
high. It's still high for me. 8.8. Like that was.
Oh, you're so annoying. 9 for me, please.
So 8.8. Georgia says 9. People were screaming at Happier Than Ever. Like people knew the words. You know what? Am I just the easiest judge? 9.5.
That's
Let's
good.
go.
That's good.
9.5 for me.
9.1 is the final.
All right, should we calculate
Oh
everything?
my god, okay, so let's do from the bottom because I already have
Okay.
9.1.
This is the first time, guys, we've judged
Plus
with all three of
8.6.
us. So
Yeah.
for every review, you're gonna
Plus
see a different
8.5.
person.
Plus.
You like how Teddy's filling in time? I like that. While we're calculating,
thank you.
keep going.
Yeah. So
Eight.
I wish you the best
Wait,
for
9.
the rest of
Life.
Divided by how many? 5 categories?
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good score. 88.
Wow.
8.8.
So
For the whole total. That's
8.
still
Okay,
fucking-
so
That's a
we
high-
the
that's a
Much
high
rating
rating.
for Billie Eilish's concert in Toronto is 8.8.
That's high.
8.8.
That's still high. She got 10.
That's a solid
She
A.
didn't go lower than an 8. It's made sense.
Her lowest score, what was her lowest score? 8.5. Oh no, 8 for choreo and like performance. and
Yeah.
stuff.
I think we were
I think
pretty
she just-
generous.
We were pretty generous, but honestly, it was a good show.
It was a good show. Anyways, guys, let us know what you thought. Feel free to agree or disagree with us in the comments below, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for more of these videos if you like them. Yeah, and let us know what you'd like us to react to next.
Yeah. Much
Much
love.
Cute.